tall bicycle. Welcome to today's video, wherein I talk to Lisa, the angel investor, to determine whether or not the dude who wants me to be in his startup is a legitimate concern that I should take seriously. So that went really well. Stop judging me for making a video in the street, lanky dude who's walking. Yeah, I got a parking ticket. Oh well, it was worth it. Forgot my wallet in the condo and now parking ticket. But anyway, conversation with Lisa went fantastic. She has been an angel investor here in the Springs for some time. She helped set up a co-working space. She's around people who are doing angel investing all the time at startups and that sort of thing. So she knew the sort of things to look out for and whether or not I should take this seriously, and it sounds like I have meaningful questions to ask in the meeting later this week. Sorry about the wind noise. Yeah, meeting went well. That was awesome. Okay, I suppose now that I'm talking about it so much, I owe you a bit of backstory, huh? So, I got a questionably healthy breakfast from Dunkin' Donuts, and I am co-working at the lovely Catalyst campus, as you do. And I will give you background now. You wanted background? Let's talk about it. So, about a week, this is a terrible background. About a week ago, ooh, this is actually really nice. I like the wood panel. Yeah, about a week ago, dude named James messaged me and said, hey, I'm working on a thing, and we're gonna start a startup, and we need someone to help us raise funds. And you're excited about starting companies. You're starting 2 this year. Do you want to start a 3rd? And I was like, maybe. And so we met in Denver last week when I had lunch with Seth, and I didn't film it, I'm sorry. And we talked about his core technology, which is patented, not patent pending, patented, that enables language learners using a software platform to learn to speak English using analogies with their own language. So like, if you're trying to pronounce an English word, it will be like, oh, it sounds like this word in your language, say it this way. And it will allow you to learn to pronounce English correctly without the aid or instruction of other humans, which is super important technology to develop because literally billions of people will be learning English in the next 10, 20 years. So, already are, actually. So really interesting opportunity. There were a couple red flags. I'm not going to discuss them in a video, but anyone who just messages someone out of the blue and is like, hey, do you want to be a C-suite executive in this company that I'm starting? You want to be sure you ask your questions thoroughly. So I have been looking at all the documents they have and the technology they're putting together and sort of the situation they're in with raising funding and starting a company. And then I also set up meetings with a couple people that I consider mentors. One of whom is Lisa. She's an angel investor here in Springs. She agreed to meet me this week on super short notice, and we got to talk about things I should pay attention to if I'm going to be doing a startup with these people. And she suggested I should make sure that I enjoy working with them, team above anything else, and then also had some great suggestions for how we can get started pitching this company to potential investors. She said raising the amount of money they need should be super easy. And James already has the rest of the team set up, like all the developers, rest of the managers, and a pretty good game plan for how to get to revenue within the first year. So honestly, as much as I thought there were red flags to begin with, it kind of looks like it's a great situation. And it's going to be really fun for me because I want to practice pitching and fundraising for open source software because I want to launch Bridge sometime in the next year or 2. And this will be the perfect test case for that. So yeah, I'm stoked about it. That said, the decision isn't made yet. I have a follow-up meeting with not only James, but also the rest of the team that he's put together this Thursday, 2 days from now, day after tomorrow. And then I will probably be able to make my final decision, and we will begin pitching next week. The idea is to raise $250,000 to $500,000 by November. And one of those months is my reading month, so it should be crazy. But it's going to be a lot of fun. If it turns into something that I'm actually doing. That's the backstory. Weird things happen in my life, but having a blog and a Twitter and being clear about what you want out of life allows people to just come to you with cool ideas. So yeah, glad glad that happened. Wow, what a time, right? Isn't that a story? So yeah, I will keep you updated on how this new subplot in my life goes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I'm gonna continue munching and sending emails.